Yeah, the engineering of this scene, it was important to show that the constant cost of having not made a cure.
Listo.
And here we have these two runaways from Jackson that have succumbed to the infection. And one more reminder for Ellie that things could have been different.
Gracias.
Sí. But she wouldn't be here.
We're also ignoring one of my favorite exchanges in the whole game, which is realizing that Joel does not know that Ellie is gay at this point, which comes right before this.
Oh my God, that's right.
Where he just assumes there's something going on between her and Jesse, and she's
Right.
like, she's like, sure,
don't...
for sure, totally.
Yeah.
It's like he sees her, but there's like a little bit of he can't quite fully see the full her.
Jackson es un lugar maravilloso, pero nos cansamos de escuchar historias de personas sufriendo en otro lugar.
These are some of the hardest scenes to do, where there's just a lot of exposition and making it seem natural, like as if she's reading this note for the first time and reacting to it. And again, you two did just such a fantastic job of just, I always feel like I'm just watching these characters.
Adam y Sydney.
I love the lighting here. Just the way it's framed and silhouetted. It's so simple.
The wood, planks, so pretty.
Si hubieran sido inmunes.
That look, it's like she's trying to egg you on to start this conversation.
Bueno, vamos. Vamos por Tommy para llevar los cadáveres a Jackson.
No. Let's talk about this right now.
Al sacarme del hospital de los luciérnagas, dijiste que había decenas como yo.
This is the moment he's been dreading, right? Being confronted head on again with this lie.
Sí. Eso me dijeron.
No he conocido a nadie más que sea inmune. ¿Tú sí?
Small details, like we had to do different versions of the tattoo. You could see she's got it outlined. It's not filled in yet at this stage.
¿Tú crees eso?
There's something about a child confronting their parent, this standing in their power, and how trepidatious, even though like she has the conviction of her argument, right? But just how it still is a thing to stand up to your parent and see me as an adult.
What are you doing here is kind of fucked up, though, because he gaslights her. He's saying is like, you're bringing this up now next to these bodies, and he's making her feel shame for having just brought up this topic.
Right.
Tal vez si les hubieras dado más tiempo, habrían descubierto
Ellie.
algo.
No hay una cura.
That is what I've been telling myself.
No habrías podido hacer nada para ayudar a estas personas ni a
Like,
nadie.
how many times have I told myself this? Like, if she ever asks, this is what I
What
will
would I
tell
say?
her.
Yeah?
Sé que deseas que todo fuera diferente. Yo también lo deseo. Pero no es así.
And he just shuts it down.
Mm-hmm.
Again, it's such great performance with very little dialogue, but you could see how it's just breaking her heart because she doesn't believe any of this.
No.
¿O hay algo más que quieras discutir?
No.
No, because you'll just lie about it.
Yeah, that to me is the greatest sin.
And the way you're delivering that no, it's like there's a challenge to him. Like, okay, if that's what you want to say, then we'll go with that.
Yeah, because it's just like, no, I don't want to rehash anything else because you're just not going to tell the fucking truth again.
I gave you a chance.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ending images.
Hmm.
Yo era de los
Right.
que decía,
Oof, yeah.
y la niña.
And we talked a lot about how could Ellie draw the truth out of him. And even when confronted with facts, he might not say the truth. It's what makes him ultimately do it is the threat of like, I will disappear and you'll never know my fate. And that's the worst
That's the
thing she could
worst
threaten
thing.
him with. A lot of iteration on this horse animation right here. Trying to make it as believable as possible.
This hug. Just the unrequited hug.
I've definitely had those moments with my kids where it's like they're mad at me over something.
You talk to me.
I feel like it's such I mean, as thinking of like when I was a kid, it's so hard to reciprocate a physical hug like that when you're so angry.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, you can't touch me right now because I don't know what I'm gonna do.
It's like I don't even know if Ellie knows what she's expecting here. She just wants a more. I think she just wants a more plausible story, but there's a part of her that maybe is still in denial of what he's going to say.
Yeah.
I also remember you being so patient, Neil, with this. It was so important to just let each line land where it needed to land and the response to come when it had to come. Because we did this a lot of times. We all were very patient with this one.
I love watching your performance right here, Trev. Like Joel doing the math of like, do I say it? Do I not say it? And then right here, he's resigned. He's going to say it, and she just needs to push him over the edge. But look at him; he's so torn. It's so great.
The first word is the hardest.
And he does need to spell the whole thing out for her because she knows.
Yeah,
she knows what this meant.
Te habría matado.
Ashley, there's something that you did that is just so powerful. It's that, without even saying it, just the clutching, like I can't breathe. Like it's literally taking the air out of me, and
It's so much information to find out,
Yeah.
but something that she's always known, but to actually hear it. And also knowing that, oh, wow, you have been lying to my face every time that I've asked you about this. And also the purpose that she had is kind of now gone.
Yeah.
Well, the sacrifices that all the other people made, right? Which is like Riley and Tess and
yeah.
Henry and Sam and everybody along that journey.
Yeah, yeah, going that whole journey in it.
What was it? It can't be for nothing. It can't be for nothing.
Yeah, I feel like the killing of Nora was a really big turning point. I feel like emotionally for Ellie, because, oh man, I love that part, just to see how much she's been through physically.
Yeah, for me, that was one of my favorite sort of moments. Is so much in video games the characters feel infallible, or even if they take hits, they're still great, and to show that this isn't just an external cost. She's destroying herself.